In the high-stakes arena of soccer, where being young is a significant advantage, some players have been known to tinker with their true age. They've altered birth documents and claimed to be younger, all in an attempt to secure their place in the sun. But such tricks couldn't remain hidden for long. We're about to reveal the top 10 soccer stars who attempted to cheat the clock, only to get tangled in their own web of lies. So, are you ready to kickstart this intriguing exploration? Number 10. Tobbie Mimboe. In the exhilarating universe of soccer, the name Tobbie Mimboe often pops up when people chat about athletes who have been dishonest about their age. This defender from Cameroon, an active player in the 90s, drew attention for all the wrong reasons. He'd misrepresented his age. Even though his performance was consistently impressive, his exceptional endurance raised some questions. Digging deeper, it was found that Mimboe wasn't just stretching the truth a little, he was breaking it apart. His actual age was almost 10 years more than what he'd stated. This revelation sent shockwaves through the soccer community, triggering intense discussions about age cheating in sports. But does this scandal tarnish Mimboe's reputation as a player? Not at all. His legacy lives on. Number 9. Carlos Alberto de Oliveira Jr. Carlos Alberto de Oliveira Jr. is a name known to many football fanatics. However, he found himself at the center of an age falsification scandal. The Brazilian footballer's age turned into an international talking point following the discovery of discrepancies in his official documentation. Imagine the shock when the football community found out he wasn't the young prodigy they believed him to be. For many years, Carlos Alberto had been showcasing his exceptional skills on the pitch. Sadly, the truth about his age tarnished his reputation and led to his suspension. His story serves as a cautionary tale to young, aspiring footballers about the serious repercussions of age falsification. Ready to switch gears? Number 8. Gourav Mukhi. From the bustling lanes of India to the global football arena, Gourav Mukhi's story is exciting and revealing. Known as India's youngest goal scorer in the Indian Super League at the tender age of 16, Mukhi's rapid rise was cut short when he was caught lying about his age. Turns out, he was 28. This 6-month suspension became a worldwide lesson for emerging athletes. The message? Don't let the hunger for success compromise honesty. Mukhi's story, a mix of ambition and dishonesty, offers an eye-opening view on the pressures in professional sports. But it also underscores the value of authenticity, something no referee whistle can overshadow. So, you're thinking, why did Mukhi lie? We can only speculate on his reasoning. Maybe he wanted the glory of being the youngest scorer? Perhaps the pressure to succeed pushed him to dishonesty? Regardless of the motive, his story serves as a reminder. Honesty isn't just the best policy in life, but in sports too. But remember, Mukhi's tale isn't just about a lie. It's also about the rise of a young footballer from the streets of India to the grand football stage. It's about an athlete's journey, albeit tinged with deceit, in the high-stakes arena of professional football. Number 7. Tobbie Mimboe, Senegal. Even with a career that spanned multiple clubs in different locations, Tobbie Mimboe from Senegal found himself entangled in a scandal about his age. This shocking revelation tarnished his image and sparked debates about the honesty of the sport. Unveiling the truth, Mimboe, who'd insisted he was a certain age, was actually considerably older. This was confirmed by meticulous inquiries, sending ripples of disbelief not just in Senegal, but throughout the soccer community. Consequences. This controversy had a negative impact on Mimboe's career. He faced suspensions, his trustworthiness was doubted, and he encountered criticism from supporters and other players. In a profession where truthfulness and integrity are highly regarded, Mimboe's age debacle acts as a warning for budding soccer players. Number 6. Aboubacar Conte. Aboubacar Conte's journey in professional football hasn't been without its share of controversy. A talented striker hailing from Guinea, Conte has been a subject of debate due to alleged inconsistencies in his declared age. The matter surfaced when he made the leap from youth to senior football, casting a cloud of doubt over his accomplishments. His prowess on the football field is indisputable. However, claims of age falsification have resulted in widespread suspicion and uncertainty among football enthusiasts and insiders. The incident underscores the intense challenges young athletes often confront, sometimes leading them to resort to extreme measures in the quest for success. Conte's career is ongoing, but the controversy surrounding his age has left a mark on his standing in the sport. So, how does this affect his future in the game? Only time will tell. One thing is certain though, this incident serves as a cautionary tale for aspiring athletes, underlining the importance of honesty and transparency in sports. Number 5. Shiva N'zigou, hailing from Gabon, is a former footballer notorious for an age falsification scandal. His story has become infamous in the annals of sport. So what makes Shiva's case stand out? Well, he admitted to lying about his age during a church confession, stating that he was 5 years older than previously declared. This confession sparked an uproar, as his actual age would have disqualified him from participating in some youth tournaments. The fallout from this scandal didn't just affect his career negatively, it also cast a shadow over the authenticity of age verification methods in football. Shiva's deception serves as a glaring example of the extremes some athletes will resort to in order to grab a spot in the fiercely contested arena of professional sports. There's a lot to learn from Shiva's story. Let's not forget the key takeaways. Honesty, integrity, and fair play are the bedrock of any sport. It's not just about winning, it's about how you play the game. Number 4. Goodman Teeboho, Sauhatsi. While Goodman Teeboho Sauhatsi may not be a household name like some soccer players, his age falsification scandal has earned him some attention. Sauhatsi, a talented player, found himself in hot water when rumors about his real age surfaced. He'd purportedly claimed to be younger, seemingly to extend his career in the youth-focused soccer sphere. This revelation sent ripples through the sports circle. Fans felt betrayed. Even with the controversy, no one can deny Sauhatsi's skills on the field. His legacy, however, will forever be shadowed by the age falsification scandal. Have you ever wondered what drives athletes to such extreme measures? Is it the pressure to stay relevant, or the fear of fading into oblivion? Whatever the reason, it's a sad state of affairs. Number 3. Musa Magaula. Musa Magaula, a celebrated soccer player, met a hitch in his career when implicated in age fraud allegations. Yet, he has refused to let this incident overshadow his achievements in the game. Even amid the scandal, Magaula returned more robust. After the incident, the age fraud scandal tarnished his name. Still, Magaula reconstructed his career, showcasing his undeniable prowess and tenacity. Magaula's story serves as evidence that he's more than a soccer player who misrepresented his age. He's a sportsman defined by his determination to triumph over difficulties. Number 2. Guirane N'daw. Guirane N'daw, a name known by many soccer enthusiasts, has a tale filled with uncertainty, particularly around his actual age. His journey started when he left Senegal to play for Sochaux in France. His passport showed 1984 as his birth year, but conflicting reports indicated it might be 1981. This discrepancy placed N'daw under a microscope, with continuous questions and intense scrutiny. He firmly stood his ground, claiming his real age, but skepticism still lingered. This dispute has cast a shadow over N'daw's otherwise remarkable career, spotlighting the issue of age fraud in soccer. It's a story that emphasizes the extent some athletes will go for the sport they adore, and the repercussions when the truth is put on the back burner. Isn't it fascinating how a simple thing like age can impact a player's career so much? And what does this say about the integrity of the sport? This is a story that not only highlights N'daw's journey, but also brings to light the larger issue of age fraud in soccer. So next time you hear about Guirane N'daw, remember it's not just about an exceptional soccer player, but also a man who's been at the center of a heated debate. It's a reminder that in the pursuit of passion, sometimes truth can become a casualty. But isn't it all worth it for the love of the game? Let's cheer for the spirit of the sport and the players who give it their all, on and off the field. Number 1. Fortune Chukwudi. Fortune Chukwudi's journey in football is quite a compelling one. Involving a dispute about his actual age, this Nigerian footballer, once a bright prospect, found his career at risk following allegations of age falsification. His birth year was initially recorded as 1989, qualifying him for the Under-20 World Cup. Later on, reports emerged suggesting 1985 as his birth year, which led to a wave of suspicion and uproar in the football community. This controversy had an adverse effect on Chukwudi's potential and resulted in his career taking a hit. Nonetheless, his story serves as a stark message about the significance of honesty and integrity in soccer. Football is a game of fervor, authenticity, and integrity. Some players, however, have chosen to manipulate their age. This includes names like Tobbie Mimboe and Fortune Chukwudi. Why would they do such a thing, you may ask? The reasons can be diverse. But let's remember, the true allure of football rests in its honesty, passion, and fair play. It's a stark reminder that sport triumphs in truth, not deception. So you're probably wondering, how does this affect the game? Misrepresenting age could give players an unfair advantage, making contests less fair and exciting. It's a twist in the tale of the beautiful game, one we should be mindful of. Sure, it's fascinating to see how far some will go for success, but isn't the real victory in playing the game with pure heart and spirit? After all, the essence of football isn't in deceit, but in the thrill of the chase, the skillful tackles, and the roaring cheers of the crowd. So let's celebrate the game for what it really is, a display of talent, grit, and sportsmanship. Let's embark on this journey together, appreciating the real heroes who play the game with integrity and passion. After all, isn't that what makes football truly beautiful?